What's up, Taiwan? I'm Jaime Ocon with news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Taiwan's economy ministry is raising electricity prices for hundreds of businesses. These firms include cinemas, gyms, department stores, and restaurants. They'll see a 15% price hike starting in October as consumer demand recovers from the COVID pandemic. The ministry is keeping household rates unchanged. Right now, Taiwan has some of the lowest electricity prices among the world's advanced economies. Businesses pay about half as much as companies in nearby Japan and 8 times less than Germany. The increased rates for businesses could generate roughly $50 million in revenue for the state-owned Taiwan Power Company. The firm has lost more than $4 billion in the first half of this year. Officials are optimistic that Taiwan's dengue fever outbreak soon will die down. Case numbers have broken 8,000, with most reported in the southern city of Tainan. The city is working to contain the mosquito-borne disease by spraying for mosquitoes and clearing stagnant water where mosquitoes lay eggs. Based on past outbreaks, doctors warn of a surge in cases in the coming weeks. But case numbers in Tainan are down from last week. Officials say if new cases in the city stay under 1,000, the anti-dengue measures are working. A severe plankton bloom off the coast of Thailand is killing local marine wildlife. The bloom has destroyed entire mussel and oyster harvests in the country's eastern Chonburi province. Fish and whales feed off plankton, but large amounts of the microorganisms starve the water of oxygen, killing marine animals and plants. Scientists say they don't know why this year's bloom is larger than usual, but they say they're looking at the effects of climate change and weather patterns like El Niño. The National Museum of Natural Science is exhibiting some of its most treasured fossils, but what's on display is just a tiny part of its collection. John Ventrez takes a look inside the museum's vaults.
Here at the National Museum of Natural Science in Taichung, you don't have to look far to find ancient fossils. But most of the museum's 1.6 million artifacts are kept out of sight from visitors, locked away in vaults for safekeeping. One of the few allowed in is Yang Zirui, the country's only scholar with a PhD in the study of dinosaurs.
其实我们博物馆里面大概有19个收藏库，各个不同学门，包含古生物、矿物，还有生物学门的无脊椎、脊椎、昆虫，各式各样的标本。
Inside the vault where Yang works are all kinds of treasures. Some, like these perfectly preserved Parasaurolophus embryos, are the only ones known to exist.
这是一窝恐龙胚胎的标本，上面有一圈一圈一圈的，总共5个圈，就是恐龙 baby 的蛋壳以及恐龙胚胎的骨骼标本。
有5个蛋这样子。
5个蛋。
And the number of items keeps growing. This whale vertebra, found in the south in just the last few years, is Yang's current project. Cleaning and preparing fossils for display takes up much of his day. To do this, he uses a special set of tools.
借由喷气的效果，可以把化石跟表土之间的弱面分离开来，所以这些表土就会在喷气的过程之中被喷走。借由这样的方式，我们可以比较快速的进行清修的工作。
But it's still painstaking work. The whole whale fossil will take over 3.5 years to clean off. It's all part of the job, though, at one of the country's premier centers for the study of ancient life. Joseph Wu and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
An art center in Taiwan is bringing together 14 young performers from 4 different opera genres. It hopes that putting them on the same stage, audiences can see this art form expand and evolve as it melds different types of storytelling. Yu Jing Huang has more.
Jumping and spinning 5 times in a row, 22-year-old Yu opera actor Wu Shaoteng casually shows off his acrobatic skills. He's just one of the 14 young performers who will be taken to the same stage under a new initiative by the National Center for Traditional Arts. The program, which launches in October, brings together actors from 4 different genres of traditional opera: Taiwanese, Beijing, Yu, and Hakka. Though young, these performers all started training at an early age and have already spent years honing their skills. But they all had trouble finding audiences, especially for Hakka opera, which is performed in a less commonly spoken language.
自己有觉得说，客家戏好像比较小众一点，但是就是我们也是还是有一群人努力的在坚持在这个岗位上面，可能求的是一份爱演戏的心，或者是喜欢听到观众的一个鼓励、掌声这样子。
The program to promote rising stars started in 2016 and has mostly been held annually. This year, 2 opera productions are being shown back to back, so the audiences can use one ticket to watch the different genres. The most obvious difference between these styles lies in the language spoken. Taiwanese opera is sung in Taiwanese Hokkien, the second most spoken language in the country. Its plays are generally from folk tales and easily understood by the masses. It was once the most popular form of entertainment in Taiwan's early agricultural society. Beijing opera, which originated from China's capital, is performed in Mandarin. The language used has higher literary quality, as this form of art is promoted by the government. By placing them together, the organizers hope to expand the audiences for both traditional forms of art.
因为我们的演出是希望说，不同的戏曲的观众都能够去看到其他剧种的长处，而不是说可能我本来是韩团的死忠铁粉，但是我今天来也许看到了京剧，也许看到了豫剧，看到了客家戏，我发现其他剧种也有它精彩迷人的地方。
我们发现观众的年龄层有降低，对，我觉得这是好事。就是不止我们在培育青秀青年人的这一块上面，我觉得培养观众也很重要。
Taiwanese opera and other genres inherited from Chinese immigrants used to be overshadowed by politics. But as Taiwan has become more democratic and diverse, the art's origins are no longer as important. And now, the next generation of opera performers is working to preserve the different styles for audiences now and in the future. Patrick Chen and Eugene Huang for TaiwanPlus.
Crashing, throwdown, and b-boys, common language in the world of breakdancing, and a new event in this year's Asian Games. Taiwan's top breakdancer is getting ready for the competition. Earl Hughes tells us more.
The moves speak for themselves. Breakdancing started in the United States and is now popular around the globe. And for the first time, it will be an official event at the Asian Games.
其实 breaking 的本质就有点像是我们用肢体语言在做辩论。 所以我们要怎么样辩赢对方？那很重要的一个点就是，在观众跟大家看来，你是不是比较受瞩目
This is Taiwan's competitor, Sun Jian, also known as Quake. He is ranked first in Taiwan, 16th in the world, and is a 2-time champion of BC1 Taiwan. That's a national qualifier for an international tournament.
他应该在国际上就是大家会觉得很有爆发力。 然后也是动作很有原创力。
Each round of the competition is a one-on-one, head-to-head showdown. Scoring is based on 6 elements: skill, performance, creativity, diversity, musicality, and personality. The music is created on the spot by a DJ. But for the dancers, there are ways to prepare.
我的拿手招式应该是单手的东西。 像我以前花很多时间在练一个叫抛的动作，就是以前大家说的大风车，我都会把它做成单手，然后再加上一点自己想的变化，这样。
The stakes are high. Gold medal athletes for certain events at the Asian Games automatically qualify for the Olympics. For Sun, he only needs to live up to his name to make his competitors quake. Alex Chen and Harel Hughes for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, today we'll leave you the images of rhinos at the world's largest white rhino farm in South Africa. I'm Jaime Ocon. Take care and see you next time.